when it comes to learning about the other jewel planets of the Old Republic. We now know the names of 5 other jewel planets, which are at A2, at Akron, at Erisea, at Erevan, and at Akoda. We now know that at least at Aten and at Akron were at one time identical in terms of their main city and neighborhood structure. So that means the others more than likely were all the same as well. It's quite clear something went wrong on Akron, which has led to a war-torn society and planet. Where are the security droids and the supervisor? Did the people on Akron turn on them, and then this is what their society turned into over time? It's so bad that kids are asked to fight in a perpetual war. Does this mean the other jewel planets were also not fully destroyed like Kim said last week? Are the other planets in some sort of societal decay due to the great work failing on them? Or was the great work all of the jewel planets trying to establish a utopia? And out of the 9 planets, the experiment only worked on Aten. So it does feel like the jewels of the Old Republic weren't necessarily planets full of treasure. Rather, they were all identical with the hopes of conducting experiments to create the perfect society. I mean, Akron felt very much Star Wars proper from a visual sense. It was ravaged by war and lived in, so visually it felt touched by the galaxy at large, where Aten does not at all. And maybe that's why it's considered a mythical treasure planet. Maybe the treasure is that it is a perfect society thanks to the great work experiment. It shows that there can be peace and not war in the Star Wars galaxy, which to the powers that be would be more valuable than treasure itself and worth hiding from a galaxy that is constantly in conflict.